Welcome back everyone to Mudstomp's One Block Skyblock series. Sorry for the long awaited continuation of videos. The last month or so have not been the kindest, so I've been struggling to get some video content together and uploaded, mainly sickness and work needs and so forth. So anyway, getting back to it, you may have noticed that we are now in a bit of a different setup here, and what has happened basically is I've spent quite a bit of time developing the area. So you can see I've got my mob farm and my tree setup down bottom, and I've worked on this area here. So I'm going to run you through it a little bit just to give you a bit of a catch up, and I'll show a few clips in a bit just to show you what I've been up to. But first up, I decided to build a little bit of a housing area here with a bit of a balcony to view the nothingness basically. I don't know, I'll probably end up building more, but just to get me started basically, and got this house set up after a while just to have a nice little cozy place to rest my head of an evening. You can see I've got an ice fox. I have been mining some of the blocks in between the episodes just because I got bored, and I'll show you a clip about that in a bit. But I set up this tree area. I decided I wanted to get double sized trees going. I've left this one staying here just as a reminder and so forth, but that was fun. I did a couple of those. I've recently gotten a lot of resources. I've spent quite a bit of time with the mob farm, so I've gotten some of that. I've done a little bit of fishing to start off just to check out some fishing and how it would go here. Again, a bit more farming and so forth. I did a bit more gathering of flowers with the grass and then collecting more wool off the sheep. What else have we got? So I did a mushroom area, so you'll see that in a minute. I've got this sideways walk here just in case something really bad happens on my platform, so I can escape it and walk around basically. But that area down there is a dirt block to grow big mushrooms, and then I can mine it using the ring and so on. So that was basically just to get another food source and just something else to do really. So yeah, I've got that going, and where was I? That one. Done a bit more mining, obviously. I think that's about it from this chest. You can see I've got a bit more iron and gold and stuff. Running low on oak, so I need to do some more oak chopping down soon. And yeah, a lot of wood resources basically, just because I've had to fix some areas. So I'll talk about that as I walk around. So I got a dog as well, tamed a dog, so that was fun. So this has been shifted across, if I didn't mention that previously, so that I could get away from that block, and I've set up this area so I can basically stand up here, the blocks bits fall on top, and then any mobs that spawn go down here, generally speaking. Now that being said, I did have a bit of an accident because I got a polar bear and it went down there, and I had to trap it over there, you'll see in a second. But unfortunately it killed one of my ice foxes in the process, so that was really disappointing. I'll show you that clip now. So yeah, that was not the funnest thing, but anyway, that's what happens when you're doing that. But as I said, I've been mining some of these blocks, so I'll give you a quick view on that one just to see what sort of blocks I got out of that so far. There's more to come. So yeah, so that's the sort of blocks I was able to get out of that scenario. In addition, this is obviously a bit different. I've set up, I had the sheep in here before, and I run a dirt line around so that essentially I could have the sheep over here. I made a bigger dirt area for them, so now I've got a bit more going on, and this is also where I farmed my flowers and so forth. So yeah, that's coming along nicely. And down here, I built this up just the other day because of the whole wanting to get around safely and stuff like that. So this is the under area where I've been mining. There's the polar bear again, so that's that. And I'll probably expand off this eventually. I don't know what I'm going to build off here, but I like the idea of having multiple levels, so that's been looking really cool and fun for my liking. And then yeah, this was the mushroom farming area, so that's kind of cool. It's been a nice little setup at the moment. So the big news is probably what happened with the mob farm. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips now about that. It's been rather frustrating to say the least. I had a creeper or two explode and so forth. So anyway, check out those clips and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's my creeper fun and farm fixing going down there. yeah, I would advise. I tried to get the achievement for a shooting a skeleton from 50 blocks away, and from what I can gather of what happened, the skeleton shot a creeper, and then that was that basically. So, yeah, my advice would be don't do that. don't go putting a creeper and a skeleton together in a mob farm and then standing far away. The creeper will blow up to kill the skeleton. As you can see, I've got 2 dark oak saplings. I'm waiting for 2 more so I can do a big tree and so forth, and that will definitely be over there when that happens. So hopefully we're going to get that now. I'm going to do some mining of blocks in that. But yeah, it's been a bit of fun. I'm getting around a few different things at the moment. A lot of it is definitely just collecting the same blocks over and over again still, unfortunately. But like I said, I've been trying to spend some time sort of just mining blocks and getting all the different blocks going and whatnot. It's the kind of thing where I think that the further you get through this, the more it's yeah, they are repeating blocks from previous things, but that's cool too, because you're getting more dirt is a big one in my mind. One thing I am waiting for, hopefully, is to get another water bucket somehow. I just want 1 more water. That being said, it's been raining recently, and I do have enough iron now to make a cauldron. And there's the example there. So as you can see, he ended up there. So the kind of thing that I tend to do, if I'm brave enough, it depends. I've got to mix up my process with my hardcore map, because obviously in my hardcore map this would kill me. But yeah, this is why I did this, to basically stay hidden and sort of escape too much damage if need be, like that. And then I can sort of see them on a level that works for me, basically. So yeah, it's going pretty well. I've had another death or 2. Again, compared to my hardcore world, this is a little bit weird and strange and hard to put up with, but that's okay. So having another death wasn't the end of it, but yeah, I think I'm up to 4 or 5 deaths now, so it's pretty crazy, really. But haven't lost anything major yet. The main thing I lost was the just wood, really, just wood and maybe a little bit of stone processes, but yeah, so mainly it's been wood, so that's not too bad. But I am trying to be mega careful of all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to do a little bit more block mining here, and then we'll probably cut back, or montage it to get to the end. So let me do some more blocks here, and I'll cut back and let you know how we go, or talk then. Okay, coming back in. If you haven't seen that quickly enough, that's a monster party coming in. So I haven't seen one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what to make of it. But I'm going to try and... What are we looking at? We've got zombie and what are they called? Husks? No, that's not a husk. It's a grey, I think. I can never remember. Guard, monster guard. We've got armor. Oh, they hit pretty big. So I think this will do for here. Positioning. Alright, got him. Oh, a bow. Handy. This is again where I'm just like, I decided a little while ago this is why I needed to dig down, because I need to make sure I've got enough to protect myself. I'm sure that there's going to be, iron, another guy. I'm sure there's going to be some iron, not iron, what am I talking about? Some bigger mobs coming up eventually. I don't even know. If a Ravager spawns, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I think I got that done fine, so that's good. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's a bit of that. Alright, so jump forward again, do some more blocks. I'll see you in a moment. Alrighty, cool. Well, we got, I think, 2 ice foxes there. So we're going to try and get them off with the other one. I don't know how we're going to do this, but anyway. I'm kind of ending up with all these little corrals everywhere. It's kind of getting a bit ridiculous, but I think it's worth it for these guys. I think you need berries to tame them or something, and I don't have berries, so it's a bit sort of difficult. They're going to run around. I mean, hopefully they end up back at the other end with the other. Oh, they've picked up stuff. This is the other problem. He's got a slab, and he's got a slab. Okay, that's not too bad. Slabs are okay. Yeah, go that way. Go up that way. Oh, no. Did the other one fall in? No, you're both there. Oh, you fell in. Good stuff. Don't go near the polar bear. This is so annoying. I don't even know what to do with them, to be honest. Okay, he's trying to get that way for some reason. I wonder if they're trying to kill the chickens. Maybe. Oh well, we'll leave them to their own devices. Let's see how we go. This is a bit of a problem with this whole scenario setup, but I can't think of anything better to do with it, to be honest. So, yeah, that's going to have to be it, I think. Alrighty. Bit more done. We'll see how we go. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing. I mean, the gold's good, but it's like... I don't know. It's not that good, put it that way. And this is the only problem with doing it this way. Oh, man. Yep, you stay there. I mean, it's sort of... I hate the runaround, but at the same time, like, as we saw with the mobs, like, it's just the safety to me. I want to be safe. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting lots of pumpkins and that going. I still haven't gotten a villager yet. I don't know how I'm going to. I've basically come up with some ideas, but I think because I've got the golden apple I can do, I think I might not have enough gold for it yet, but I can do it. The curse, I don't need to. Do I need to do the curse? Yeah, I've got the. Yeah, the thing I'm missing is a brewing stand. It's the problem. So yeah, I don't know, but I want to try and get a villager at some point. So I don't know how that's going to happen. Maybe the villagers will just appear like the mobs, and then I'll have to try and get them sort of sorted that way. I'm not really sure how that's going to work either. To be honest, like, yeah, but if I can get 2 villagers, my priority is going to be breeding them and iron farm, basically. And if I can breed them and get an iron farm, then we're cooking. There's a lot more that I'm going to be doing. Breeding them obviously means I'll get access to a whole lot of different, what do you call it? Whole lot of different resources. But if I can get them bred, then yeah. Anyway, so I think we're basically at the end of the episode. So I haven't done much, as you can see, in the episode, but that's the thing, 20-minute episode, there's not a lot to do really. It's sort of the same thing over and over again. But between this episode and next, I'm looking at getting through to the next block level, basically. You've seen what this palette is, essentially. And yeah, I'm hoping that then I can show you more of the game and more of the one block, and we'll go from there, basically. But anyway, this is Mudstomp signing out. Thanks again for watching, and look forward to some more upcoming clips very, very soon as I try to start pumping them out again with a bit more time on my hands. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, a like if you want to keep me going, and I'll see you soon. Mudstomp out.